Welcome on in, Slickfodal here, bringing you the 100% walkthrough of Heretic on the Black Plague possesses the difficulty with Elven 1 star for every map. In the last video, we took care of E4M4 Sepulcher. Now we move on to secret map E4M9 Mausoleum for episode 4, the Ossuary. Alright, for this map, get the gauntlets first. Don't know why I went to that hallway first, but this is how we want to start, by going into this room after getting the gauntlets, and press the switch and get the bag of holding. Next thing you're going to do, go into this area where the teleporter is, and proceed to killing these gargoyles. And over here is a crossbow. See the wall with the borders? Go ahead and open it up. And from there, when you go back inside after opening up the walls though, it gets pretty dangerous. And here's actually a good spot. I should have mentioned this, but this is where you can take out some of these enemies. You've got a pressure here to help you out as well. See? Our gargoyle is dead. I wonder where the rest of these monsters went. Some of them went over there. Look at that. Look, a lot of monsters, and we've got some infighting. Also use this wall over here when you're using the gauntlets. I don't have enough arrows yet, so that's why we're still using the gauntlets. Okay, once again we will step back over here. Go back over here, let's check the hallways. I still hear some gargoyles. Okay. That's been handled. Now we go over here, pick up some golems. Get some arrows. Here's a nitro golem, let's take him out. There we go. Arrows, there we go. Now that's enough of arrows to handle another upcoming section, but let's deal with these undead warriors. They will be a nuisance later on if we don't deal with them now. So you can use the wall over here in your wand crystal to take them out. And keep this up. It's pretty tedious, but it works. That's all you can do, because this map is challenging, very merciless. So I don't think you guys seen the kill count. Let me just kill these monsters first, and I'll see, and I'll show you. There we go. Almost done. Sweet. Alright. Keep inspecting the room. That's all of the undead warriors. You can see a teleporter in there, so yes, we're going to be using a teleporter to get in there very soon. But now, what's great is we don't have to deal with them once we're inside, because we already took care of it. And this will be plenty of crystals for this next section. Step in the teleporter, move back, stay on the outer part, and take out these gargoyles. Just keep it up. This is your best course of action right here to dealing with these gargoyles. And we just shot the pillar in the center, so it raised up some what looks like is going to be a switch, and if that's what you guys guessed, you would be correct. Yeah, there's still gargoyle. 2 of them are still left alive. There we go. Anything else? Nope. Now we will use our gauntlets again. Now, I highly advise after pressing the switch to get out of the room. Swells open, and there are going to be tons of monsters. Yeah, don't deal with them from inside. And there is an undead warrior that survived. I don't know what he was doing, but he's gone, so don't have to worry anymore. And if they get up close like that, well, use some time bombs. It'll help out. Don't like that they left the room. But I guess we almost have them taken care of. Had a heal right there. Sweet. I still hear disciples. Sounds like there's... Yeah, there's one alive. There we go. Now, there was a crystal... A vial... Not a vial crystal... a crystal vial. I got backwards. Takes care of that. Now if you go to this area, there's 2... There's 2 nitro golems and a regular golem. 2 regular golems. Yeah, we want to take out the nitro golems first. Then we can grab these quartz flasks. Sweet. Get that handled. Here's our next course of action. So yeah, we want to go in this direction and make a right. Back over here. And look at this, another teleporter, the 3rd and final teleporter in this section. Alright, for this next part, make your way into the teleporter, and then let's kill the fire gargoyles first, and then switch to our gauntlets. Alright. Pressing that switch will Raise this pillar in the middle, which had a dragon claw. That's been handled. And after you've done that, we go to this passageway. I'm also going to use dragon claw and mow them down. There we go, and then this wall opens up. This is where we need to be. Okay, and if there's disciples in front of the torches, then go ahead and use the arrows. Otherwise, you'll want to use the dragon claw. But if he's above the torches, using arrows is fine, but he's not quite above the torches anymore. Can't really do much, but we can take him out. Now we will take this teleporter, taking us to an area. Look at this. We're over here. What's a disciple doing in here? Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be 4 disciples, but one of them, we only dealt with 3 of them, and one of them went into the teleporter. I knew something was off. But we take the teleporter and go across this little stream of lava and go back into this area. Now to deal with these gargoyles. Okay, looks like there are some golems that were still alive. Yeah. More golems like show up when you go into the area with all those undead warriors and where we picked up the hell staff. We need to wipe them out. There we go. I want to take the gargoyles out right away before they leave the room. Some of them did, but couldn't do much about that. Oh, and when he presses the switch that was in the room with the house staff and undead warriors, next thing you will need to do is make your way up these stairs, grab the ring of invincibility, and go in this teleporter. And open up the wall with the blue banner on it. And start taking out all the monsters. And there's a disciple across this long stairway, so we are not going to try to take him in. We need to wait for him to come to us because we're out of range. Now with that, we'll continue up here, take out yet another disciple. Sweet. We got this. It's gonna take a while, but he'll get here because disciples can be pretty slow. Because even though this is Black Plague possesses the difficulty where monsters are where they move faster, disciples are still pretty slow. Anyway, we open up this wall with the blue banner. We will get ourselves a seat. Exactly what we wanted to do. Over here is another disciple. There we go. He's dead. Let's get the Wings of Wrath and open up this wall, and this will take us out of the ring. Don't really see the reason for having to have two walls like that, but that's just what they did. Now we open up again the wall with the blue banner, and there's a disciple there, and I'm gonna wait for him to come over here because there's a lot of platforms and there's a floor of lava to deal with, so it's not how I want to deal with them. I don't want to deal with them inside the room, so there we go. He's dead. And don't worry if you fall down. Anyway, you want to open up this wall and you can go back into the area just like this, but yes, there's lava, but here's a teleporter, and this will just take us back to where this section starts. Okay, more hallway of golem, so we're going to use the dragon claw. There's more than one of them. Let's try to get out of the hallway. There we go. Oh yeah, here's an iron lich. I should not have just rushed into there. That was very unwise. Because this hallway is very long, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna have to wait for him to get over here. There yet, and you have to either use the dragon claw, but that may not be the case. As you can see, there's still also some golems we haven't wiped out yet. So it's gonna take a while for him to get here. The Iron Lich. He's another slow monster. Let's go over here and just go from behind. Yeah, he already made his way over there, so let's just get closer to him so it'll be much easier. Really shouldn't have wakened them up yet, but oh well. Yeah, these twisters, again, it's my least favorite attack. The Iron Witches, especially in narrow passages like this. And he kept moving further away, so we're just gonna go around. These ice, but his ice attack, yeah, it's also dangerous. I don't want to have to hunt for him later on in the map, but there we go, we got him. Let's proceed to taking out these nitro golems. Just snipe these nitro golems with our dragon claw. There we go. More. So now we're gonna go make our way over here now. We haven't taken care of this hallway. staff wouldn't be such a bad idea. Iron Lich from behind this wall with the Dragon Claw. Sweet. Now, let's not go over there with the Twister. I don't like dealing with Twisters, but here's where we're going to go now since we have the Wings of Wrath. There's two options. You can do this or the Ring of Invincibility, and I choose the Wings of Wrath. Go. Let me go inside and take out another undead warrior and get a mystic urn. Here's another couple of secrets. Here's the second of 3 secrets in this section. Which has some quartz flasks. Always love to have them in the inventory. There we go. Kind of brutal. And our Wings of Wrath were out, so now we have to hurry up and just go through this teleporter. So there's a fire gargoyle. Let's take him out. And there we go. We have 1 secret left. We'll get that shortly. So now we go into this last teleporter. Now, let's get the Tome of Power. It's a good spot to use the Tome of Power with these undead warriors. Sweet. Just keep plowing through all these undead warriors and nitro golems. I think those were just regular golems. And then another section with some nitro golems and regular golems. So I was right, there was nitro golems. Deals with them. Now we go over here, grab the Tome of Power, and rest of the wall flower, and here's what happens when we go to the door. This remaining pillar lowers, and we can get another quartz flask and a yellow key. This one also lowers over here near the door. There's a bag of gold. Now that we have the yellow key, I definitely say we should get the Phoenix Rod ready and start firing away. That was no challenge right there. If we step up, let's take care of one side. Also use the Dragon Claw while standing behind the gargoyle holding the yellow sphere. Actually, these ones are different. These ones have serpent tails. Okay. With that, we have some switches to press. We press these 2 switches, which will let us get up here and take this exit. But we are not finished yet. Because what we want to do now is go to this final wall that opened up on this side. We'll find a switch, and we want to leave because twisters. Good stuff. Yep. Hate to deal with these. There we go. And we get an enchanted shield, so that's very low. And now that we did this is a great section for using the Ring of Invincibility. So all these items here, yes, we're gonna get them, but it's also a trap, and it's a good idea to have the Ring of Invincibility. And we're just gonna go all out on him. Then we do the same thing for this Iron Lich. And yeah, they're just giving us the mace here, but we've got some Iron Liches to deal with, and I'm not gonna mess around with it. He's dead now. There we go. And now we can go into get the not the twisters, get the items. Here's a silver shield. Don't need it. Tome of Power. And we got the mace sphere inside that room. He's in here, but we have 2 items left. You know, we're going to use the torch to help out and see what those items are. As for kills, we got them all. Just see what those items are that are missing. There's nothing in here. So, we got everything in here. All the quartz flasks in the lava area. Got everything we need in the secret. We have our shadow sphere. But yeah, here's the items. So, look at these walls. We can go over here and we need to get a morph of them and another torch. But there we go. Those are all the items. And now we can exit. So this takes a while because that's a crazy kill count right there, over 212. It's insane. But we're done with all the insanity, so let's exit. So, Mausoleum does not play around. This map is no joke. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's unenjoyable. It's still a fun map to go through. But definitely know the secrets, where the secrets are. And it can be tricky because these hidden areas, these walls, are mandatory, but that's the only drawback, the only thing I don't like. I mean, come on, really shouldn't be doing that. But you gotta know about them, and yeah, what will really help out is taking out those undead warriors in the room with the hell staff. If you do that, it'll help you out later on in the hallways with all the golems. And then that room with the chaos device, and then the switch in the middle, and all the walls. Yeah, it's also a dangerous room. Make sure after you press the switch that you leave, and because with all those walls, it's going to be annoying to move through, so take them out from the hallways, and that's about it. Those are the 2 hardest parts of the map. The undead warriors, and then from outside, and then else was I going to say? And then the room with the chaos device. When you go in the second teleporter that you go, that's from the first hidden wall. After pressing the switch with the back of holding and the crusher. But that's it. So give yourself a pat on the back, guys, because it's a very grueling map. Now that that's been taken care of, we move to E4M9 Great Stair. This is Slickful down here, and I'll catch you guys later.